YouTubers and Pokemon fans. I am Jeff of the PokeCapital channel that you're watching this on now, of course. The owner of ThePokeCapital.com, where we sell Pokemon cards. And I am also the owner and founder of a YouTube network that is filled with other PokeTubers. Today, though, I'm here to start a massive PokeTuber collaboration to help celebrate 20 years of Pokemon. For this collaboration, a different PokeTuber will be opening a different set of Pokemon cards on their channel every day at 5 p.m. Eastern for the next 69 days. It begins today with myself opening this pack of base set with that glorious Blastoise pack art. Then each day, the next set in release order will be opened. So tomorrow, for instance, it will be Slayer of MCA opening a pack of Jungle. And this will go all this way until June 8th when Fates Collide is opened up. That makes us, again, a 69-person, 69-set massive collaboration. Some others in the collaboration upload an announcement video earlier today. If you wish to check that out, check the iCards up there, and I should have one of them linked in there for your viewing pleasure. Now, let's turn our attention back to this pack here of sealed English base set Pokemon cards. Let's start by reading the back here, shall we? The hugely successful Pokemon Game Boy game was just the beginning of the Pokemon phenomenon. Now with the trading card game, you can train your favorite Pokemon to pit them against your rival's Pokemon in a fight to the finish. Can you become the world's #1 Pokemon Master? Master the Pokemon trading card game and find out. The Pokemon trading card game is easy to learn and fun to play. Recommended for players ages 10 and up. Collect all the themed decks. Each player must have a 6-card deck of Pokemon cards to play. So, that is how the back of the pack reads. Then a little history for you as well. The set was first released in Japan on October 20th of 1996. And eventually, of course, got released in English on January 9th, 1999, which makes this pack right here about 17 years old. Much older than many of you watching this video, I'm sure. There are also 5 theme decks released alongside base set, including the 2-player starter set, which include a first edition Holo Machamp. In both Japanese and English, the set has a total of 102 cards, including holo rares such as Charizard, Blastoise, and Mewtwo, to name a few. In English, the set also has a total of 10 different non-holo rare trainer cards. Now, I remember when I was barely a teenager and opening up packs of base set when they were new, that I was highly disappointed whenever I got a rare trainer instead of a Pokemon. Some of the rare trainers were very good in the trading card game, such as Computer Search, but I actually didn't think that card was good at the time anyway. And the only trainers I actually used in my decks in the early days were Bill, Gust of Wind, and Plus Power. 4 of each of those in basically every deck, and no other trainers whatsoever. Not even Pressure Oak, which I thought was bad too. And who wants to throw away your whole hand to draw 7 cards? I want the cards in my hand, they're good cards. But I wasn't a very good player back then, and not very many people were, because there weren't, the internet wasn't very prevalent, so there wasn't a bunch of, fan sites and stuff with deck lists and stuff like that either. But anyways, I think that's enough of a history lesson and trip down memory lane for myself, so let's crack this bad boy open and see if we can get a rare Pokemon, maybe even a holo, which, as the pack states, the premium card odds are approximately 1 in 33 cards. 11 card pack, you can do the math and figure out that a premium card is thus 1 in 3 packs, and a premium card is, of course, a holo card. So, I'm not really trying to say the pack art, but oh well. I don't want to damage the cards inside. That's kind of the main thing for me. So the trick here is 3 and 1, and each pack should have 2 basic energies. I'll move those to the front and start with the basic energies. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So let's see here. So we started all off then with a water energy. We've got a psychic energy. So as I thought there, those 2 cards that moved to the front were indeed energies. And now we should have, let's see, so that's 2, so that leaves 9 cards. I think it's 5 commons, and then there'll be 3 uncommons, and then the rare. No reverse cards in base set. That didn't happen until later on in the Pokemon era. So, anyways, our first card, that's not an energy, is a trainer, Gust of Wind. That's one of the 3 cards I named that went in all my decks, 4 of in every one. This is basically Pokemon Catcher, well, actually it's Lysander for present day, but it's not a supporter card. So you could play it, you could play that and build the same turn, for instance. So choose one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, and switch it with his or her active Pokemon. The same effect as Lysander, and Pokemon catch number 4 got added to have a coin flip. We've got Tangela with Bind and Poison Powder. Vulpix.
Woo!
Coffin with Foul Gas. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now poisoned. If tails, they are now confused. But just 10 base damage for 2 energy. We've got a very cute little Charmander there, checking out his own tail. Lizard Pokemon. Obviously prefers hot places. If it gets caught in the rain, steam is said to spout from the tip of its tail. It's a level 10. Even the base set ones had levels on the cards. I don't think it says that anywhere on current cards, but for a while too in different sets you'll see later in this collaboration, it would say like Charmander and then a level right after the name. But it's also got the Pokedex number 4. Obviously these are all original 150 Pokemon here in base set. We've got a plus power, so I got 2 of the 3 trainers that I ran 4 of in every deck. That's kind of neat. It definitely helps my nostalgia factor here. It works the same way as present day, adds 10 to your attack basically. We've got a Growlithe, which yes, that is an uncommon, with the attack Flare. We've got Arcanine as well, so Growlithe and Arcanine are both uncommons. It's kind of odd in a way, but it is what it is. Arcanine actually not too bad back in the day. 100 HP, Takedown can do 80, 30 to itself. Flamethrower does 50, discard 1. It's hard to do a lot of damage with any Pokemon back then. And then finally, our rare for our pack, the final card of this first day of this massive collaboration is a Hollow Gyarados! Yes! We get ourselves a Hollow Rare, ladies and gentlemen. Gyarados with Dragon Rage and Bubble Beam, 100 HP, the evolved form of Magikarp. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how we want to start off this collaboration. Obviously, we won't all be getting hollows or better in our packs, but definitely nice to start this collaboration strong with base set and a very awesome looking Hollow Gyarados. So, that is all for today's opening for this massive collaboration. You can catch the next set, Jungle, being opened by Slayer of MCA on his channel tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. Once that video is live, I'll add his link to the iCards up there and in the video description box below as well as soon as possible. And if you happen to be new here to this channel or just haven't previously done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button, rock smash that like button to help show your support for this insanely massive and awesome collaboration. Visit our website, ThePokeCapital.com, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for some more Pokemon opening goodness. Hope you all enjoy the rest of this collaboration.